Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is RUSYAIDI bin SUHAIMI. My matric number is 158378. I am a third year medical physics student.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ABDULRAHMAN SALEM ALBAKER. My matric number is 155580. I'm a medical physics student from School of Physics.
Today's story takes place in Great Britain, specifically on Windscale site on northwest coast of England in Cumberland. Now it's called Sellafield. The 1.5 square mile site's dubious public reputation began almost immediately when it was still known as Windscale, a former Second World War munition factory. It became Britain's first nuclear complex in the late 1940s, and its Calder Hall reactors began generating electricity in 1956. Since 1951, in top secret, the twin Windscale Fires had been producing plutonium for Britain to make its own atomic and hydrogen bomb. This, more than anything, made Windscale a symbol of hate for environmentalists and opponents of nuclear energy, something that barely changed even when BNFL, which stands for British Nuclear Fuels, decided to try and banish the bad memories by changing the plant's name to Sellafield in 1981. In the heart of Cumbria, England, Dick Goodwin began his day as a graduate trainee reactor physicist working for the Atomic Energy Authority (AEA) at the Windscale plutonium plant, unaware of the impending disaster that lay ahead. In fact, he was soon swept up in a chain of events that conspired to produce the worst nuclear accident ever seen in the West. That day, he noticed immediately that radioactivity was registering at the top of one of the giant cooling chimneys. On 10 October 1957, a fire broke out at Windscale, a facility designed to produce plutonium for nuclear weapons. This catastrophe, the worst nuclear accident in the West, unleashed radioactive contamination across a vast swathe for northern Europe. On the Monday preceding the accident, the first reactor, Pile 1, was activated to release accumulated energy as part of a routine procedure. The fuel temperature was well below normal operating levels and warmed up at a slower pace than anticipated. On Tuesday, a second heating was applied, resulting in a temperature increase that exceeded expectations. However, the energy release went smoothly. By Wednesday evening, the temperature had surpassed 400 degrees Celsius, prompting a request for increased air ventilation through the graphite for cooling purposes. That midnight, there was an atomic cloud drifting to the northeast. When Goodwin had first seen a red glow, by 8 p.m., there were flames, not huge flames, but a neat array of cones of burning gas, like in a gas cooker, says Goodwin. With a blaze in the heart of the reactor, there were two available options: to inert gas to smother it or to douse it with water. By midnight, the blue glow of the flames suggested the fire had reached a more critical, which is 1300 degrees Celsius. There was concern that at such a temperature, the water would simply break down, generate hydrogen, and cause an explosion. General Manager Mr. H.D. Davis said afterwards, "We had to ensure a real torrent of water. Too little water could have resulted in the release of hydrogen. So we pumped water in the rate of 1,000 gallons a minute and kept on pumping it. It was too dangerous. They tried to quell the inferno using carbon dioxide from the new gas-cooled Calder Hall reactors next door. By 4:30 a.m. on the Friday, it was clear that this strategy had failed. An estimated 11 tons of uranium were ablaze. At 8:55 a.m., despite the dangers involved, the hoses were turned on. The blowers that had kept temperatures tolerable for the firefighters but had also been fanning the flames were switched off. It did the trick, says Goodwin. By midday, the fire was finally out.